So, what do you call yourself?
You guys are great.
Okay, so I call myself, well, my name's JT, but on the trail I'm known as Janis Joplin. And I am passionate. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no. Well, how'd you get that trail name?
The trail name. Okay, cool. I got this trail name from somebody called 1 Gallon.
1G!
And it's from my sunglasses that are these blue mirror shade glasses that are pretty ratchet at this point, but
Okay.
I still carry them with me because it's my namesake. And wear them sometimes for photographs, but they're pretty fucked up.
You've been through it.
Okay.
But
That's like
yeah.
Janis Joplin style,
these
kind
are the
of?
Joplins, yeah.
All right.
So these are here.
And that's cool.
But yeah, so 1G gave me this name.
And
From these shades.
what are you passionate about, Janis Joplin?
I guess I'm passionate about like just really like enjoying life and like doing the most. I guess like to really like experience it, and also getting outside of like comfort zones or bubbles and just meeting new people and having new experiences.
Right on.
Which is something that like this trail like at first like definitely did for me because I was really nervous about. This is my first through hike, so I've never hiked this far before. I had 3 nights in the woods before this trail, and
right on.
So yeah, just making the decision to do that was like that. It was getting out of a comfort zone, doing something that scared me, to have new experiences, which it did.
Yeah.
And then whenever I started thinking about the FKT while we were walking, I guess that. It was funny, just the idea.
Can you explain that? Like, what do you mean? What's FKT's fastest known time?
The fastest known time.
What fastest known time are you trying to do?
Across the state of Oregon along the Pacific Crest Trail.
Okay.
So that section from California to Washington.
Okay, and what is the fastest known time?
Currently from 2013 from an ultra runner who wasn't through hiking, ran it in 7 days and 22 hours.
And how many miles is it?
It's 450.
So that's like 40 miles a day?
It's 57.
57 per
Yeah.
day. And
Yeah.
you're beating that now?
I'm catching up to it tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
congratulations.
yeah,
That's amazing.
Thanks.
And
I almost quit today.
and what do you think about the Pacific Crest Trail?
It's fucking beautiful.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's just such a magical thing, and it's so crazy to think that it even exists.
Yeah.
And like when you walk it, just like how much time it took. I guess it was like 68 or something where they decided that this was going to be a thing, and maybe 92 when they finished it. So
right.
I don't know what that is, but I was thinking maybe like 100 miles a year.
Yeah.
But like it's crazy that like this thing exists, that people like actually like took time to cut it. So I like try to remember that. I guess it makes me want to learn more about like the story because
no doubt.
Obviously, it's like, I mean, when you see the stone staircases that we walk up sometimes, it's
yeah.
Like, how the hell?
Yeah, all the effort people put in, it's amazing. Yeah, and just that you're absolutely right, dude. A trail that exists from Mexico to Canada, so amazing, right? Unbelievable, really. And we're trying to walk the whole thing.
Right.
High five, maybe. Hell yeah. All right. So, and can you share a story from your Pacific Crest Trail adventures?
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. I did. I guess I'll tell you Guffey's from Wrightwood.
Okay.
It was an unintentional vortex after Cajon Pass. My buddy and I walked 30 miles up to the top of a climb into where Wrightwood is. And as soon as we walked up, like in the dark, with no headlights on, me and Richie, somebody, like, we kind of startled the people who were camping there. And they're like, "Are you all PCT hikers? You want some beer? You want some hot dogs? You want some mushrooms?"
Yeah.
And yeah, so we hung out there. We got stayed up all night with them partying, and then ended up going into Wrightwood and getting kind of stuck because I stayed up too late and taking an unintentional zero. But it turned out to be like a really great time where everybody kind of caught up to each other at this random stranger's house who wasn't even staying there. We were just letting people stay at his open house while he was in another state.
Okay.
Which was actually where I met 1 Gallon too, and for the first time, like in real life, was at Wrightwood. We had sat our shit down in this stranger's house, and he was walking the opposite way down the street, looking for the same house. So that was a cool time where we all had already shared stories about who 1 Gallon was, and just walking up, and 5 of us who had separately heard about him got to meet him all at the same time.
Okay.
So it was just like, oh.
And who is 1 Gallon?
1 Gallon's finishing his 4th Triple Crown this year.
Damn. Is he an older gentleman?
Yeah.
Okay.
You met 1 Gallon, right?
I don't think I did.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I met him, dude.
How did you...
Maybe I did, or maybe I didn't realize. I don't know, dude.
Wow, no shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn.
It's all good.
Well,
A lot of people, I meet everybody to try to, but no, not him.
Yeah,
and
1G.
And then, how did you end up here, dude? Like, why the PCT, or like, why are you out here? How do you end up trying to walk freaking across the country?
Yeah, I guess I hiked parts of it in 2017 with my friend who hiked half the AT.
Okay.
And it's cool because it was actually like the first place we were hiking was around the Sisters, which is where I'm rolling in right now. So it's we were trying to do 55 around the Sisters in 2017, but it was heavy snow. So I came back in August for the eclipse and got to do it solo without my buddy, but no snow and more fires.
Right.
And so it's been a few times here and one time at Ray Lakes, with my other friend. It just kind of hooked me on the trail, and meeting PCT hikers while you're out there. It's just like, that's a crazy thing. Seems like, it's just a new experience every day, and maybe one day, and then meeting somebody who like had actually hiked the trail really like tipped me off like with like all of like the resupplying and all the logistics to make it like seem accomplishable.
Right.
And then I just told myself whenever like the timing lines up for when I would start to the year it is that I would go for it. It just happened sooner than later. So I had a lease ending in New Orleans, and just needed to get in the woods anyway. So just decided to just send the trail.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to tell the world, or anything, or anything else you want to say for the video?
Yeah, if there's something that you think that you want to do with your life, do it now. Don't wait. The sooner the better. You don't know what's going to happen at any point in life. So if there's something that really like you think you want to do, or like a bucket list, fuck a bucket list. Go out and live it.
Right on, dude. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, man.